Land. This is Tabby from Tabby's VSG coming at you, with my week 5 update. So I know I'm 3 days late, but I wanted to wait until I saw the doctor, and I felt like a complete idiot because I walked into his office on Tuesday, had it stuck in my head that my appointment was on the 5th. It wasn't until today. So, good news is I am released. I don't go back until 3 months post-op. He's pleased with my progress. I think I love his scale a little bit more than I love mine, but I'll give you those numbers next week. Let's see. So let's get to stats. I'm 32 years old. I'm 4'11" and a half. I had surgery at Fort Riley, Kansas with Dr. Cancelata on February 29th. I got the sleeve. My highest weight was 270 last April, 245 at the start of the program, 230.6 on surgery day, and today, or not today, but Monday, I weighed in at 210.6. So, since my highest weight, I'm down 59.4 pounds. Since the start of the process in October, 34.4. And since surgery, 20 pounds. And I forgot to calculate what I'd lost over this last week. So I'm going to do that really quick. Last week I weighed in at 214 pounds. So that makes a total loss for week 5 of 3.4 pounds. I'm excited. Sorry about the crazy messy hair. It is ridiculously windy here in Kansas. So that excites me. Today he released me. I'm able to go back to regular foods. I'm able to get in the gym. He said don't start off with anything higher than 25-pound weights, so I can't wait to do that. And of course my gym partner, my husband, he's in the field till next week, so I'm going to be doing this on my own. Sorry, my washer just went off. So I'm excited, but at the same time, I'm kind of scared of going back to regular foods. When I talked to my nutritionist last week, she wanted me to up my carbs. She wanted me to up my calories. So that just makes me nervous. And then adding in the stuff that I've just been kind of eating on a rotating basis. I did buy, when I went grocery shopping this last time, I got some ground chicken, ground turkey, some wonton wrappers because I want to try those little tiny tacos I keep seeing all over the support boards. So I don't know. Wish me luck in that area. So yeah. And I can honestly say, up until recently, I haven't had any really rude comments made to me. But I went to the store and I just picked up some stuff. Like I said, I've been eating string cheese and stuff like that. And I've been buying the Weight Watchers brand just because it was cheaper. You know, I live on a budget. And this lady in front of me was talking about how, and she was really snarky about it. And I have no problem getting information or receiving information, but it's how people come at me that get on my nerves. She's like, oh, she looked at what I had. She's like, my nutritionist said that buy anything but Weight Watchers. Excuse me? I wasn't talking to you. I mean, I'm really not a rude person, but that kind of aggravated me. I'm like, what I eat is none of your damn business, and my nutritionist said it was fine. So she's like, well, I'm getting ready to have weight loss surgery. Been there, done that. Been there, done that 5 weeks ago. You know, so, but for someone to be that snarky, that is going through the same process that I had just got done going through. I mean, I'm still obviously in the process, but I've done the pre-op process. I've had my surgery, and now I'm working post-op. But to be that rude to somebody, it blows my mind. So, I don't know. And then I was thinking about it. Like, that just made me think about stuff. And I went off. I was like, not on her, obviously. I've I've tended to be a doormat most of my life. Like people can talk all sorts of crap to me and I'm like, whatever, but I just needed to vent a little bit because that really made me mad. And I know it seems stupid and insignificant, but it's like, mind your own damn business. Nobody asked you about my damn cheese. Over cheese. Okay, sorry. Rant over. Anyway, so in my last video, I said 3 of my small goals were to get back down to where I was when I met my husband, which I met that last week, and a pound below that. Sorry. And then to reach 20 pounds lost in surgery. So I've reached that. Yay! But I do have to say I like the doctor's scale. It was weighing me less with clothes on than what mine was when I was naked this morning weighing. So, and yeah, I'm obsessed with my scale. I need to stop, but with me kind of changing stuff up, I want to see if it's going to affect me. Either way, which way, up or down, or, stay the same. I obviously have a lot to go. I don't know if I had mentioned this before, but my doctor's, here we go with the ums again. My doctor's recommendation, or his goal for me, is 150 pounds. Weighing 150 pounds, not, losing 150 pounds. I lose 150 pounds, I'm going to be like 100 pounds. Not even that. I don't know. I can't do the math. Anyway, so, and then I was thinking about it, back to what I was saying before. When we were in Korea, I had this lady saw my husband, and I am a very lucky woman. My husband, I believe, is gorgeous. I was so lucky that he fell in love with me. He's the perfect mix of romantic, tough guy, nerd, just perfect to me. And she saw him with me, and she couldn't believe that he was with me. She's like, oh, you must have been really skinny when you got him. I'm like, what does my size have to do with a man falling in love with me? Honestly. He loves me for me, regardless. He thinks I'm the most gorgeous woman in the world. So, and I think what made me think about this is I was watching Drea's channel, and she had brought that up, that someone had made a similar remark to her about how her husband must feel lucky now. And I'm like, mine's the same way. My husband thinks I'm beautiful no matter what size I am. And I didn't do this for him. I did this for me and for our family. Like I had mentioned in my very first video, living in Seoul, Korea, not being afraid that I would hold my family back from doing things, I didn't participate. And there's lots of landmarks there, but in Korea, you're either walking, training, taking the subway, the train, or cabs. And with a family of 6, it was cheaper to take the train and walk, and tons of stairs. So I really felt like I held my family back. And, my goal is obviously to be healthier and be more involved with my kids. I always felt like I was an embarrassment to them. I once had a lady, when I went to pick them up from school one day, she's like, if you would lose some weight, you'd be so pretty. And I'm like, really? People don't realize how ignorant they sound when they make comments like that. So I don't know. End of that rant. But I'm nervous about moving. I can't talk. Sorry. Moving on to the next phase. I'm excited, but I'm nervous. So we'll see how it goes. I'm trying to figure out if there was anything else. I don't know. I don't think there is. So I believe that is it for this week's update. If you have any questions, comments, leave them down below, and I'll try to get back with you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.